Just a little introduction to our video on the summer, what we've been doing. Had the opportunity to teach at the Henry Dorley Zoo. We will be sharing a lot of our videos from the trainings and how we worked with the children and some of their activities. So look forward to seeing you soon.
I need to get one more while it's swimming. I really need to get one while it's swimming. Uh-oh, I got my hand wet.
Yeah, you did.
It takes so long to swim.
So it's basically like a baby drug. Yep. Okay. Pause for a minute.
During the non-herding season, flockers will switch their diet from mostly fruit to mostly insects such as termites and ants. And then they will use those long, sharp claws to dig into termite mounds and ant hills. And then they also have this really cool ability that they are actually able to close their nose and suck through their mouth in order to get those ants and termites out of their homes.
Whoa.
And the way that they can do, the reason why they can do that is because they are actually missing their front teeth on both their upper and their bottom jaw. Now, as you can see, the training here, sometimes the keeper might ask the animal to do a certain behavior, and the animal may do a different behavior. That's okay. The keeper will just pause for a little bit and then ask for the same behavior, or move on to a different behavior. Training is completely optional. What I mean by saying training is positive reinforcement training. This is how we. Public display, but you can book a backstage tour for that. We have 6 other tigers, one of which came all the way from Moscow. His name is Diesel. As you can see, our keepers are making their way in the far eastern part of Siberia, which is eastern Russia. These guys, like I mentioned earlier, are also called Siberian tigers. The reason for the name change to Amur tigers is because Siberia is a very vast and large expanse of land.
Wow.
But like I mentioned, Amur tigers are only found in far, far, far eastern coast of Siberia.
Oh.
Amur tigers are only found on the far, far eastern coast of Siberia. Their range actually follows along the Amur River. That's pretty cute. So that is the reason for the name change. It's just more accurate descriptor of where these babies are found. So they are only found in Siberia. There have been reports of sightings of them in North Korea, but it being North Korea, we can't exactly trust some scientists to find out.
He's so cute.
Now what you see here is training that we do with all of our animals here. It's called positive reinforcement training.
No,
The way that it works is that there are 3 stages. There's a cue, which is a verbal or visual signal telling the animal, okay, this is what I want you to do. There is the bridge, which is typically a sound telling the animal, okay, you do what I ask, now you reinforcer. And the reporter reinforcer is something that the animal wants. Okay, some yummy, yummy meat.
It's even cuter.
He's like a
Now, to get a better understanding of how positive reinforcement works, raise your hand if you have a dog. All right, pretty good number of you. Now, when you want your dog to sit, what do you say?
He's doing a big jump.
Sit, you say sit. So saying sit is actually the cue. That is telling your dog, I want you to sit. When you're
are found in the United States, the east and the southeast. And although in most places they're not endangered, I did just have somebody from the last class ask me if they were. And in Florida, they are losing their habitat. They have no place to live. And so they are becoming endangered there. Now, Corn snakes are found in a lot of places. They really like to hang out in burrows where it's cool and comfortable. But you'll also find them in corn cribs. So now I have a question for you. Do you think they eat corn? No. Do you think they eat something else that eats corn? What would that be?
Mice.
Exactly.
Mice or rats.
So their favorite food is rodents, mice and rats.
Sorry. So they are 8 years old, and you will notice that they are kind of a bigger animal, so they can weigh from 350 pounds up to 550 pounds. So as you can see, both of the Ryan have them laying down, and you will notice when they're doing it, they have a little target there. That wiffle ball is what we are asking them. So we'll say target, and they will touch. Like there, she's doing a touch. So why are we poking him? We're poking him because we want to get him desensitized to shots. So if we're doing that during the training, then when our veterinarians have to come and give them different shots, like a COVID shot or a rabies shot, then they're used to it and they're not going to get too upset.
These aren't even the ones that were over there. Over there even bigger.
So this is a positive reinforcement. So what we do here is we will show a target or ask a cue, and when they do what we ask them to do, then we reward them with some good pigs or tigers, because as you can see how big they are. And you can see his big claws as he has them on his paws. If you have not had a chance to see what a lion claw looks like, my coworker over here, Karen, has some, and so you can actually see what those claws look like. But as you can see, they have some very big teeth. Their teeth are about 2.5 to 3 inches long. And so right there, you can see that Ryan is asking her different cues so that we can check out those claws to make sure that they stay really nice and sharp when they're doing their hunting.